Hi, my name is Lucas.
Michelle.
I'm going to show you how to operate our skid loader here on the farm.
Okay.
First thing we're going to do is check the oil on the machine. Now the first thing you're going to do is open up the door. And how you open the door is you pull the latch, just swing it open. Next thing you do is lift the top, and it's simple. It locks when you lift it up.
Okay.
Now the last thing is, here's this yellow thing here is the dipstick. You pull it out, and you want to look at it and make sure the oil is between the fill and the add mark. If it is between those two lines, you're fine. If it's below it, you need to contact somebody on the farm who will take care of it and make sure it's properly maintained. When you're done, make sure the dipstick is clean. You just put it back in the hole and slide her back down. Lift up on the bar here to allow the lid to come down. Then just go ahead and shut the door. Make sure it latches. Now when you first enter the machine, we'll go around to the front, have you enter. You want to make sure everything in front of you is nothing in your way to obstruct your view, and you can be able to climb in safely and not be able to hurt yourself. Okay, go ahead and climb in. Make sure there's nothing in your way as you're getting in, or in a skid loader when you get in there. Now when you get in, the first thing you want to do is put on your safety belt, which is right here. Just like in a car, you want to make sure it gets properly attached. Next thing you want to do is make sure you have your ear protection in. So go ahead and take your earplugs and put them in. And now you want to make sure everything around you is clear. You have no obstructions, so when you start the skid loader, you don't run into anything ready to get ready to take off. All right, first thing you're going to do is make sure that red switch there is on park, which is all the way up towards the top. Correct. And then you want to make sure all your other lights and everything else looks normal. Go ahead and turn on the key. You'll hear a click, and then click it one more time and it'll start it. Once you get on there, you want to make sure all your lights and your gauges are up there in the green. If anything's in the red, you need to contact your supervisor and let them know what the problem is. Make sure it's properly maintained. Now before you take off, you want to make sure you look around, make sure there's nothing in your way, that no kids, students came around in front of you. So go ahead, and when you get in, you want to hit the unlock button, which is the parking brake. Yep, push it all the way down. The light should come off, the P with the circle should unlight, and then that means you can go ahead and take off. Now before you take off, you want to make sure you know where the throttle is, which is that red button to your right. That allows you to go different speeds and to give you a little more power. How you steer the skid loader is you push both handles forward, it'll go forward, pull both of them back, you'll go in reverse. The turn, you'll pull, to go the direction you want to turn, you pull that lever back and push the other one forward. And to turn left, you do vice versa. Pull back in the left one, push forward in the right. If you want to go different speeds, it also goes how fast you push it is how fast you turn. So go ahead and make sure you look, and then that's how you drive. The second thing you want to make sure is that your lock for your boom to your left before you take off is it's unlocked, and that'll be all the way pushed in. Go ahead and pull your lever in right there and make sure it's pulled all the way in. All right, now you know you can take off. Now the final thing you want to make sure is you look around and make sure there's nobody around you. Then you go ahead and do the work that you need. Now to be able to run your bucket in the boom, you have to use your foot pedals. Your right foot pedal does the bucket. If you push down in the bucket, it'll tilt it forward. You push back with your heel, and it'll pull it up. The same way works for your boom. You push down on it, and it causes your pedal to go down. If you push back with your heel, it causes the boom to go up. Now if you pull back all the way on your pedal to raise all the boom up, we'll show you how to lock it and make sure it's properly secure. Yep. Okay, that's good. Now if you want to ever work on this skid loader, you want to work underneath anything, you want to make sure it's locked. Now that lever I told you to push in, push it out. There, that'll lock your boom to make sure it doesn't come falling down on you. Now go ahead and let it down slow until they feel it gets tense. When you feel tension on it, then you know that your boom is locked. There you go. Now you can fully work underneath your skid loader without it collapsing on you if I ever have a hydraulic leak. So now you'd be able to shut it off and you could work on it in any way possible. You could also enter and exit through the front. You never want to do it when it's running or without it locked. So, all right, we'll go ahead and set her down, and then we'll have you hop on out. You have to unlock your boom, put your parking brake back on, and go ahead. Lock. All right, now before you get out, you want to make sure your parking brake is locked. Push your button all the way up, make sure the parking light comes on, then you go ahead and shut it off. Remove your safety belt, make sure there's nothing in front of you, and you can go ahead and hop out of the skid loader.